Hey guys, and welcome back to Matryoshka Tips channel. So before we start, let me just tell you something. The goal of this video is to help men understand how to create attraction naturally, but always with respect and consent. Every woman is different, right? So what works for one might not work for another. Pay attention to her signals and never pressure her. And if she's not interested, respect her decision. This is not about tricks or manipulation. Real attraction happens when both people want to be together. So let's get started. If you ever find yourself maybe in a situation where you're with a woman, but she's not just in that, mood for sex, don't worry, you're not alone. A lot of men struggle with this because they don't really understand how women work when it comes to intimacy, and that's totally normal. So, what can you do in that case? Well, why does this matter? First, let's start with this. Unlike men, women aren't turned on instantly. They need to feel the moment. If the environment is off, she won't be able to get into the right headspace. And here's how to set up an atmosphere that makes her naturally want you. First, clean your space. Imagine she comes over and sees dirty socks on the floor, a bed that looks like you just wrestled a bear in it, empty food containers or beer bottles everywhere. Well, she's going to feel grossed out, not turned on. A messy space makes a woman feel like she's just another random girl you brought home, not, special. So clean your room before she arrives. Fresh sheets. Women love the smell of clean laundry. I do. And this matters a lot. This is probably one of the first things that can you turn off instantly, cleaning the messy space. Make sure your bathroom is clean too, guys. It's important. Women notice the small things like, dirty sinks, toilet seats, bad smells. So take care of it. So next, smell good. Women also, me as well, have very sensitive senses of smell. If you smell bad, it's game over. But if you smell good, it's an instant turn on, definitely. So take a shower before seeing her. Use a body wash with a fresh or slightly musky scent. Maybe, use deodorant and a couple of sprays of cologne. Don't drown yourself in it though. Just a few sprays. Brush your teeth. Bad breath is an instant mood killer. Okay, next, important to mention about lighting and music. Harsh white lights kill intimacy. A soft warm glow makes everything feel sexy. So dim the lights or use lamps instead of overhead lights. Candles, maybe, I think it's also perfect. Women love them. Play soft background music like R&B, chill jazz, or whatever she enjoys. For example, she walks into your space, smells amazing, soft music is playing and the lighting is so warm, inviting, and she instantly feels like she's in the right place. That's how you set the mood. Okay, next thing that is important to mention is get her to relax. A stressed out woman will not get turned on, guys. If her mind is racing about, work, bills, or other problems, she's not going to focus on you. So just take the pressure off. For example, if she feels like you expect sex, she's going to shut down. Women want to feel like sex just happens naturally, not like it's your goal for the night. Don't constantly bring up sex as well. Let her enjoy the moment. Keep the conversation light, fun, no stressful topics. Make her laugh. A woman who's laughing is relaxed, and a relaxed woman is way more likely to get into the mood. A little bit of physical comfort goes a long way as well. Give her a back rub. This is, I think, an amazing way to get her body relaxed and suddenly turn her on. Start with some innocent touches on her shoulders and slowly work your way down. Hold her close. Sometimes just laying together and letting her feel your warmth can make her want more. Run your fingers through her hair. If she leans into it, she's enjoying it. Also, a drink might help. A glass of wine or a cocktail can help her unwind. It's not about getting her drunk, okay? It's about helping her shift from a busy day to a relaxed evening with you. So, let's say she comes over after a long day at work, and instead of jumping on her immediately, hand her a drink, sit next to her and say oh, you look like you need to unwind, come here, baby. And then, pull her close, stroke her hair, just chill for a few moments with her. If she starts cuddling into you, you're on the right track. Okay, next guys. Women love anticipation. They don't get turned on the same way men do. For them, the build-up, for us, the build-up is just as exciting, sometimes even more exciting than the act itself. What I mean by that is tease her playfully. Instead of making a move right away, keep things fun and flirty. Whisper in her ear, but don't kiss her yet. Hold, I don't know, eye contact just a little longer than usual. And if she touches you, tease her. You like, oh, you keep touching me like that, and I might have to do something about it. Like, then women also respond to touch differently than men. And if you go straight for the obvious spots, it feels too much too soon, I would say. So start with small casual touches like her hand, her lower back, brushing her hair behind her ear. Gradually move her closer, like tracing your fingers along her arm, running your hand along her waist. The goal here is to make her crave your next touch. If she's into it, don't rush. Again, keep things slow and let her want it before taking things further. Let's say, I don't know, you're sitting next to her on the couch and you've been teasing her, I don't know, light touches, playful eye contact, soft whispers, and instead of jumping on her, you pull back slightly. She might start leaning into you. That's when you know she's getting in the mood. Next, guys. A bad kiss can ruin everything. If you're too aggressive, sloppy, or rushing, she will lose interest fast. Women love kissing that builds up tension, not just a random tongue attack. So start slow and tease her. A great kiss is about timing and patience, I would say. So instead of going straight for her lips, start with, I don't know, soft kisses on her neck, light pecks along her jawline, brushing your lips near hers without actually kissing. This builds up desire and makes her want the kiss instead of you forcing it. For example, you're sitting next to her and you gently run your hand down her arm. Instead of kissing her right away, leaning close. So close that she can feel your breath, but don't kiss her yet. If she closes the gap and kisses you, that's a sign she's fully into it. And if she's kissing you softly, don't suddenly go full wild mode, Let her set the rhythm and follow her lead. If she's kissing slow and sensual, match the energy. If she starts deepening the kiss, then you can, gradually increase the intensity. Let's say she's kissing you slowly, but you immediately shove your tongue in. Big mistake, I would say. Instead, mirror her pace and let the moment build naturally. Okay. Then you can use your hands, but use them right. Kissing isn't just about lips, right? It's about how you touch her. So run your hand through her hair. Women love this. Gently hold her face. It makes us feel desired. Lightly grab her waist and pull her in. Makes us feel your strength without being too aggressive. So what you should not do. Don't just sit there like a statue first. Don't grab her too hard or make her feel trapped. Don't rush your hands to her chest or some other, private parts. This kills the mood instantly. For example, imagine you're kissing her and instead of grabbing her aggressively, you slide your hand behind the neck, gently pulling her closer. And that subtle move can send chills down her spine in a good way. Believe me, guys, I can confirm it. So next, nothing kills the mood faster than a guy who doesn't understand boundaries. Women like to feel they are choosing to go further, not being pressured into. So you should watch her signals. Sometimes a woman likes the teasing and she might playfully resist, but there is a difference, between playful and genuinely not interested. So, for example, the signs that she's interested. She's kissing you back with energy. She's leaning into you instead of pulling away. She's touching you more, grabbing your shirt, running her hands on your body. And on the contrary, the signs that she's not feeling it. She keeps pulling away, turning her head. She's giving short, unenthusiastic kisses. She says she's tired, not in the mood, or gives excuses. If she's not into it, respect that and stop. If she pulls back and says not tonight, don't get upset or try to guilt trip her. Instead, say something, cool, playful, like, all right, but you owe me some extra kisses tomorrow. So this keeps the energy fun instead of making things awkward. Also, be confident, not desperate. Nothing turns a woman off more than a guy begging for sex. If she feels like you need it from her, it makes you less attractive. What to do instead, maybe you ask, right? So stay calm and collected. If she's not feeling it, just move on and enjoy the moment. Keep flirting. Just because she's not in the mood now doesn't mean that she won't be later. Show that you have options, not in a rude way, but in a way that, shows you're not dependent on her for validation. Let's say you've been kissing her and she suddenly says, I think we should just cuddle. And instead of getting frustrated, angry, just smile and say, I like cuddling with you too. And then continue being playful and affectionate. And sometimes when there is no pressure, she will end up wanting more anyway. So getting a woman in the mood isn't about forcing anything. It's about creating the right atmosphere, making her feel comfortable and, building this anticipation. So when you do this right, intimacy happens naturally without, awkwardness or frustration. So where are you going? You like the video, I see. So just subscribe to the channel. Maybe we'll watch the video, another one. And we'll turn on notifications. Right, Simba? Do it right now.